We are now a couple of turns ahead. We took that because our troop replenished. I moved that army back and then took that. I mean, had nothing. It was just rebels, so nothing too important in any way, shape, or form. And now we shall destroy utterly the Maratha Confederacy. Whew, this will... I mean, I'm going to auto-resolve it because I cannot be bothered to actually just attack a bunch of armed populace and fire like armed populace. It's just not entertaining. But yeah, bye-bye Marathas. It has not been a pleasure. And for whatever reason, I am not getting any video saying, oh, you defeated this faction. I should, but I'm not receiving it. What is this? Converts to Hinduism? I don't think so. Nothing against Hinduism, but I mean, I don't really care to spread it when I'm not Hindu. So, what do I plan to do today? Well, I'm going to grab both of these armies, and this one hopefully. This one, it's taken Hindustan, but it needs to be there to control the populace, and I'm gonna march north. I believe with these three armies, I should be able to take all of that and all of that. And this one can immediately go for, how do you say that? Zaherdan? I don't know how to say it. I really don't. We have finally reached the Americas with our two fleets of Razzies or Razzies, or however you say them, and we have the typical army that is composed of 12 units of line infantry, 3 of grenadiers, the 3 units of artillery, 1 cavalry, and the general. They shall reach the Guyanas in 2 turns. I've actually done a little bit of cheating to just see how long it would actually take me. I thought it would be longer actually. So 1 turn, 2 turns, and 3 turns to attack the Dutch and the French Guiana. So that is quite good. In the next order of business, again, this is glitched. I don't know what's happening, but we can actually attack the Mughal Empire. It's not much of an empire anymore, and they only have minor provinces. Oh no, they have before the biggest province that they can have. Okay, then let us attack them. So this army, I want to declare war. They're allied with Persia. Call them in. Yes, perfect. They called Persia in, and I want to call both of my armies into this battle. You, however, I don't want you to partake in anything. You shall take that. Here we go. Ooh, that was a little bit of... Really, you made that? Yeah. So I'm gonna be here for a little bit until this province is actually fully operational. That can be like that. And there's just a big trickle of just a lot of little provinces. Right, with this one, I want to go for however you say that province's name. This province, yeah, they will be fine without me meddling. And you're actually making a... Oh good, I can actually go and attack Punjab in 2 turns. Amazing. Okay then, so this army's objective is actually to go to there. Yeah. This one will take that. Actually, we'll have to go for Kashmir right there. And this one can go for over. Oh, it will take quite a. Oh, it will take forever to reach it. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Either way, we are. Yeah, we are doing quite nicely. So in a couple of turns, which I will skip for you guys, we will have both of these. We will have the entirety of India and Persia, and we should be fine. I mean, fine is not the perfect word. We should be excellent. I mean, we have a massive empire. We have basically control out of all of India except for the north. We have the German Empire, and in 2 turns we shall have the Guyanas and control over something in America, which should be very good indeed. Amazing. Welcome to Cayenne, or the French Guyana. They don't have much. They basically have medicine men and tribal warriors. Not much of them. I think 6 or 7 units. Should be an easy battle, and we should be over and done with quite rapidly. Or we would if they were... Yeah, they have armed tribesmen over here. They have medicine men right here. The lighting is quite weird, in all honesty. But yeah, I, however, want... Okay, both of you, you will be unnecessary for a bit for this battle. I want my line infantry to run to there, and I want my grenadiers on top of there. Perfect, that is exactly what I want. Let us fast forward until we reach that, because we are getting close to the end. We are getting really close to the end. This will probably be the very last episode that this series has. I mean, not much. There's not much that I can actually do in all honesty. I mean, I've already done everything that I wanted, and as I stated, it is supposed to be a mini-series. The objective was to see how far I could take Württemberg, or how far I could actually want to take Württemberg. Otherwise, the Empire campaign is just rather dull and annoying because of the stupidity of the AI. The stupidity of the AI is the thing that actually makes me not want to play this game as much as Napoleon Total War, Medieval to Total War, or Napoleon Total War. And the battle has begun. They're getting really close. They've yet to charge. And we shall see the very first volley. And there we go. First volley of this regiment of foot. Come on. Kneel. There's the second. Third and final one. There we go. And are my grenadiers? Yes, they are shooting. Marvelous. Are they? Oh, they can throw their axes. I completely forgot about that. They make a weird noise when they throw it. It's like they're shooting a bow, but it's not even close to a bow. I might as well not even shoot. And it is quite weird that they have languages for all of the nations. They speak in German, the Dutch speak in Dutch, the English speak in English, the Spanish speak in Spanish, the Portuguese speak in Portuguese, the French speak in French, Italians speak in Italian, Russians in Russians. You get my point. But it is quite weird that, hopefully they say it here. It is quite weird that they didn't bother to get any representatives of any. I mean, you could have just used any Native American language, no one would know the difference because there's just a massive minority of them nowadays, which is quite a shame whenever a language dies or gets reduced to such a small degree. It is a shame on all of humanity. But they could just go to one of them and say, do you want to narrate the voices for the units in this game? But no, they didn't bother. They really didn't bother. Alright, they're wavering. I'm just waiting until they say retreat or something like that. Okay, they didn't say it, which is unfortunate. But yeah, as a linguist myself and someone who works with languages, because you know it is. I like languages. I like learning about them, and I like knowing the differences between my language and all the others. And it is quite a shame to know that, yeah, someday Native American speech will be forgotten because, yeah, there are not that many records of it, and there are not that many speakers of it nowadays. It's just easier for most of them to speak in English because if they try to communicate in their native language, who would understand them apart from the ones in their community? So yeah, this is the battle for Cayenne. It has been quite a downer in terms of what I've been saying, but it has been a little bit enlightening to just save languages. It's the future. I mean, everyone needs them to communicate. It is vital for humanity. But yeah, heroic victory. Let's get back to the map. If I have to fight for the Dutch Guyana, I'm just gonna auto-resolve it because we've already seen it's gonna be the same thing again, so no need to bother with it. And here are the updates for this turn. We have taken the Dutch Guyana because the auto-resolve actually gave it to us, and now there's only one unit of armed tribesmen remaining, and in all honesty, oh, they accepted it. My god. Okay, that is quite interesting to see. So we have taken the Dutch Guyana as well. So we now have 2 provinces in the Americas. We are doing quite fine. Actually, I forgot to take them out of taxes because I don't really need them in taxes. So yeah, now we have the north part of South America. We have the entirety of the German Empire. And in India, yes, we took this last turn. We only needed to do that, and we're already building that, and we already improved that. And or was this already? I don't even remember. This one has been besieged for a good amount of time. In 2 turns, we shall reach Kabul, and we have reached the capital of Persia. And before anyone goes on saying that I've not taken all of Persia, yes, I know, but honestly, will I be bothered to march all the way over to here? I don't really want to. I really don't. So I'm gonna say I only took these. That shall be fine. I have the rest of India. I mean, I'm the sole ruler of India, so not much they can do about it. In Europe, everything is okay. Every time that someone declares war on me, I just say, no, we're not at war. Here's 10 grand and just bugger off, and they don't attack me. They really don't. And what else is happening other than this? Absolutely nothing, I guess. No need to replenish these units because in how many turns? 2 turns? In 2 turns we will end the Let's Play. So this is the very last episode. Wow, okay, we have done it in what, 7 episodes? Yeah, 7 episodes. That's quite good for a mini-series. Yeah, let us get done. The last province that we shall take will probably either be Punjab or Kabul. or that one. I don't know. Either one is fine. Okay, so the 2 turns have passed, and I'm sorry to everyone who's watched until this point, but in all honesty, all of the series that I've done in Empire Total War, or Total War Empire as it's called now, have ended in one of 2 ways. Either I am unable to actually finish the campaign because of either the Ottomans or the constant crashing, which was not the case of this campaign, fortunately. We only need 3 more provinces to end it, and we are besieging 3 provinces. So it is, and the other way that I actually end it is I just auto-resolve the very last province, and it ends like, oh, you won. Okay, cheers. But yeah, I don't know. All of these battles, if we take a look at it, we have a clear advantage. If we go to this one, we have a clear advantage. And if we go to this one, nope. And if we go to this one, we have a clear advantage. So, I'm sorry to everyone. I know it will be lackluster, I am fully aware of it, but it's not actually my fault. I mean, I've done everything to make all of this entertaining. I try to remove the boring parts. I have removed all the boring parts that contain all of the campaigns. I've not gone around, oh, I need to, do I improve this or do I improve that? And just spend 5 minutes deciding on a bloody building. I don't do that because I know that if I am a viewer, I don't want to see that. I want to see how my empire grows. I want to see bits and bobs, just like, for example, Officially Devon with his bridge campaigns. He only shows the worthwhile bits. He doesn't show everything. He shows, okay, I've conquered this. It was an easy battle. Oh, we're now in the battle against this for this province. Oh, we're defending against it. That's exactly what I've done. I've just, okay, when for example, this one in Hindustan, they've attacked me, but I just said, okay, this is the battle for Hindustan. We're defending against a massive army, and they sallied out. That was basically it. The only exception was over here in Satara, where I tried to record it and the game kept constantly crashing, so I was actually unable to record that battle, but it was the same old for Empire Total War. Just waves and waves of enemies approaching us. Cavalry first, always cavalry first, which is quite annoying. They always die by my massive musket fire and my massive artillery barrages, and that is it. So I know it will be lackluster, but this is how I will end the Let's Play. I shall destroy the Mughal Empire right here, right now. It was a clear victory because obviously it was. And now we shall go for Kabul. They have absolutely nothing. It is a victory because of course it is. And then finally we shall take, I don't know how to say this, the name of this province, but we're taking it as well. Victory. And with this, we have won a campaign as Württemberg. That is it. And this was probably the shortest episode out of all of the ones in the series. So yeah, with the entire conquest of India done, so we have all of India and this province right here, which for whatever reason it doesn't show. It doesn't show in any map, which is weird. I think that just passed over the CA's heads whenever they were doing it. We have the entirety of the German Empire, which I've renamed myself to, and we have the Guyana provinces under our domain. So that is that, and that is how I will end the series, which was a mini series. So thank you to everyone who enjoyed the episodes, and well, we shall come back to Empire sooner or later, but after this I'm gonna take a break from Empire because, oh my god, this is the most annoying game out of all in the Total War series. It is fun in some parts, most of them not so much, specifically the constant wars that they decide to declare on me. So yeah, that is how I'm going to end the series. Thank you to everyone who watched it and has enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in another Total War series, because I'm now back to being a Total War channel, in case you haven't noticed. So yeah, thank you to everyone who watched, and I will see you in the next one.